Passion. Thank you. Um, that is how it was. Hola, chicos y chicas. Hola, 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 las flora, hola, hola. I'm just kidding. Well, now you know that you're gonna learn Spanish if you keep watching my channel. Anyways, my name is Beatriz, and this is my first YouTube video. Oh my god, this fucking YouTube shit is hard. In a recent survey from the Wall Street Journal, public speaking was ranked the #1 fear among people. This was even higher than being hit by a car, meaning that people would rather be run over than have to give a speech. Can you believe that? Because I can. I had a huge accent. I mean, do you hear my accent now? It was way worse. You could tell if I was nervous. And the reason why is because I would get super red. Like, my face would just give it away that I was like shit in my pants. Like, I would get super red, and I would try my best to control it, but I just couldn't. I would start sweating, and I'm already the type of person that sweats a lot. So, like, it was even worse because sometimes like it could show like on my underarm, like on my shirt and stuff like that, and it was just so embarrassing that I would legit go to class. Like, if I knew that we were gonna read the next day, because you know sometimes teachers are like, come tomorrow, come prepared to read XYZ book, we're gonna read as a class. And like, I just came to this country like not so long ago, and I'm really scared to do public speaking and read because I really don't know how to read yet. There's like words that other people by this age already know how to pronounce them, but I don't, because obviously I wasn't here like through most of, like, honestly, like most of elementary school. I came here when I was in 6th grade, so yeah. So a lot of the words that people would be like, oh my gosh, how does she not know how to pronounce that? I would be like, I know. Well, there's a reason for that. But there was some people that you could tell that were doing it like on purpose. And I think what was more sad about it was the fact that it was literally people that, you know, they were like people from my community, my own people. So it's like, it was not even like the white people that would do shit to me. It was like literally like Mexicans, and it was just so fucked up. Like, if I said a word, they would be like, can you repeat it again? Oh my god, did you say that? Or like, what did you say? Like, they would just be, you're not alone. And I'm gonna tell you how I went about it so that you can, you know, have the greatest speech ever. I mean, maybe not the best, but at least you can like walk in and not be like super scared, or like the night before, like be like, oh my god, I don't want to go. I mean, to be real, you are probably gonna feel like that because you know, it's just nature. It just kind of happens, especially if you don't want to do it. But I swear, and I promise you, this is really gonna help you. And it doesn't even matter if this is like in English and Spanish, whatever. Like, if you're watching this video from whatever part of the world, I hope this helps you. So this is what helped me. #1, man, I just did it. You know, sometimes it was like just kind of forced, because even though, like I mentioned, like I would go to my teachers and say, hey, like I'm really scared, can I not do this? They would just be like, yeah, like don't worry about it. And then next thing you know, they would be like, Beatriz, can you read page whatever, paragraph 2? And I'm like, did we just like not like talk about it? Like, it was like, at those moments I was like, tierra come, like earth, dirt, eat me, or whatever, however you say it in English. And I just had to do it, and I went through all of that, and I promise you it will get easier. And then the second tip that I have proof that it helps me and that it actually works, because you see this video,
such happiness, and I'm here to thank Governor Newsom and everyone here today who made this possible. And to all of you watching at home, know that this is the right thing to do, especially now as we're all dealing with a pandemic.
To do public speaking in front of a bunch of media next to the governing museum from California and a bunch of legislators and like people that knew me, and I literally had to talk with this speech that I literally made while I was waiting for my turn to talk. So like it was literally on the spot. And I look back on that video and I wasn't like shaking or like catching my breath. I wasn't red. At least I don't think so. But I was nervous, you know, but I wasn't like dying. However, I say that I was nervous, right? And people look at it and they're like, really? Like you literally spoke on the spot? Like you didn't even look nervous, like you did so good, blah, 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 blah.
Thank you.
So this is what I do. And like, I make myself like, tell myself that I'm super confident. And like, I do feel confident, but I just tell myself like, make people believe that you're confident. Like, basically, do not show people that you're nervous. Do not show people that you're scared. Show people, however you can, that you're fucking confident. That's literally what I do. And as a result, I think I just do a better job at whatever speech I'm giving at that point. But the reason why I feel like it works that way in my brain, and it actually works, is because you know those times where you're nervous, and then you know those times where you're hearing someone give a speech, or you're hearing someone read a book or whatever, and you can tell they're nervous, and then it just kind of makes you cringe, and it makes you feel uncomfortable or like bad for them, or you just wish that you could like go and be like, oh my god, like you're okay, or like you're doing fine, and in return, like that person feels even more nervous. Well, that's how it happens to me. Like, and I'm like not projecting this like tip that I'm telling you, and I'm like shaking or just not doing well. I can literally feel like people's, like, I don't know, energy, or I don't know how to call it. Like, I can tell like people are cringing, or people are feeling bad for me, or people are feeling some kind of way. And that in return just like makes my nervous system just like skyrocket. And I'm like, and it's just like a complete fail. However, when I'm feeling like I'm projecting like this confidence, like I got this, I'm looking at people in the eyes, I'm like, I got this, like I've been preparing for this, I could feel like people are smiling, like they're like, yeah, or like, you know, they're like nodding their heads. And like that energy just like helps me do so much better. Like, trust me, just do that. Like, it's gonna help you. And I think I did, you know, sort of well. The last tip is you give this channel a like, you subscribe, and you share, and I start to get noticed, you're gonna go up with me. So yeah, just practice and you're gonna get better. And that is how I was able to give a speech in front of the governor. And I also wanted to make this channel because I wanted to see more representation of people who look like me. No shade to you blonde chicks with nice eyes. And I just wanted to see more people like me, like, you know, black hair, brown skin, you know what I mean? Make money, do something out of with this platform, because if I go up, you are all gonna go up with me. And mark my words on that. Like, I want to make sure that whatever income I can make with this, hopefully I do, that I'm able to do like giveaways, maybe sometime like a meetup, but not just a meetup, because like not the type of meetups where people just like line up in a long ass line and you just give your signature, like a meetup, but where you get like a gift, or like a meetup where you can do like uplift your own business, or a meetup where we can all like have like a little party and like hang out and like have fun and give tips, and you know what I mean, like for you to get something else rather than just seeing my face and a signature. I don't think I'm gonna pick something like one thing alone. Like, I want to do different educational videos, my life as an immigrant, little home tours, especially because I've always wanted to have my own place, and now that I can, like, I want to be able to show it so that other women can feel like you can have that too, especially as a Mexican woman. Like, I never thought, like, never would have crossed my mind that I could have my own place. I mean, I'm renting, but just the fact that I'm able to have my own place, my own bathroom, my own bed. I just want other people to feel like you can do that too, and to share my life and my experiences, and hopefully, you know, we can all grow together through this channel. Yeah, I want to get to know you. I want to see what you think about this. I'm not going to tell you drop this, drop that. Drop whatever you want in the comments below, whether it be like, what do you want to see, whether you want to just say hi, whatever it is, just drop it down in the comment. And I hope you all have a good morning, a good night, or a good afternoon. Adios.